that would allow them to grow spiritually and eventually build Zion. One of the most profound aspects of this calling was the promise the Lord made in Doctrine and Covenants, section 38, verse 30. If ye are prepared, ye shall not fear. The early saints had little material wealth and limited physical preparation, but they had a spiritual foundation that, when coupled with their willingness to follow the Lord, made them prepared to face what lay ahead. Their fears were real. There were those who opposed their beliefs, and many faced intense persecution. But it was in these moments of uncertainty that their faith was tested and refined. We also read in Doctrine and Covenants section 39 to 40 about James Covell, a man initially called to serve but ultimately turned away due to the cares of the world. He was offered the same opportunity to gather, serve, and follow the Lord's promptings, yet he struggled with worldly concerns. The Lord explains that Covell was overcome by the cares of the world, which ultimately led him to forfeit his calling. This offers a profound lesson for us today. How often do we allow our own fears, worries, and distractions to pull us away from following the Lord? In an age of constant connectivity and societal pressures, it can be easy to lose sight of the divine call to gather and serve. But just as the Lord offered James Covell the opportunity to follow, he continues to extend that same invitation to us. Reflecting on this, we see that the historical context of these revelations is incredibly relevant to our modern lives. The early saints faced a world filled with uncertainty, just as we do today. They experienced personal sacrifices and struggles, yet through their faith, they were able to gather and build a foundation for the restored gospel. Their experiences remind us that despite our challenges, we too can find strength through unity in the gospel, and that God is always guiding us toward a place of peace. So, as we consider Doctrine and Covenants section 37 to 40, we are invited to reflect on our own lives. What challenges do we face that may be holding us back from fully gathering with the saints, both physically and spiritually? How can we be more united in purpose, even in the midst of our own personal trials? The story of the early saints is one of faith, sacrifice, and preparation. They knew that gathering together was not just about geography, it was about becoming one in Christ. As we apply these principles today, may we strive to gather, to become one with each other, and to trust in the Lord's call. Just as the saints of old found strength in unity and preparation